Hey guys, what is up? It is your average bug catcher here, and today I wanted to talk about the PokemonGO Plus device. More specifically, I want to talk about 5 in-app options that Niantic should add to the game that would greatly enhance the value users get out of the Go Plus, while also giving us a little bit of customization. Before we begin, I just want to go on record and say that in the few weeks that I've been using my Go Plus, it's been really helpful for me, has saved me a lot of time, and has even allowed me to play the game discreetly while at work. I really like the device and would say it's definitely worth the money if you're an avid Pokemon Go player. But even with that in mind, like all other things we know and love, it really isn't perfect. So here are 5 things Niantic can do to help get the Pokemon Go Plus to perfection without making this $40 device completely unfair or pay to win. The option to choose which Pokeball is used. This is probably the most commonly requested feature amongst Go Plus owners, and it's the option to allow users the ability to choose which Pokeball will be used when the Pokemon Go Plus device encounters and attempts to catch a Pokemon. But why not take it a step further? What if we can set CP ranges using a simple slider for each Pokeball, which will dictate which Pokeball the Plus device would use when encountering Pokemon of each CP value? This would allow us to customize our Pogo Plus devices just a little, and will make it more realistic to what we would use if we were to encounter such a Pokemon at various CP values. Maybe they can even add a slider for raspberries, though I think that might be pushing it. Prioritization. This next feature on my list is a rather simple one. I feel there needs to be a priority toggle in the Go Plus UI with 2 sides to choose from, Pokemon and Pokestops. Whenever I'm on public transit, there's almost always a Pokemon right next to a Pokestop, and because I live in Canada, you can guess what the Pokemon is guaranteed to be. Now I get why the Go Plus prioritizes Pokemon over Pokestops by default, but in a scenario like mine, and I'm sure many of yours, I need it to be the other way around. It's not worth prioritizing Pokemon in the event that a rare spawn occurs, because where I live, I'm 99% certain that's not going to be the case. A do not catch filter. I love my Go Plus device, but it burns through Pokeballs like it's nobody's business, only for my journal to reveal a list full of newly acquired Drowsees and Zubats. If players have the option to deselect Pokemon they want the Go Plus device to detect or attempt capturing, then although it'll mean much less captures after a day of traveling, it'll also mean that when our Go Plus device does go off, that it's a neat little Pokemon we'll actually be excited to capture. It'll even make it a lot more intense and fun when you actually see the white glow on the device to symbolize each wiggle of the Pokeball, all while saving us those precious Pokeballs in which your area's common Pokemon are simply not worthy of. And again, for me, that's yeah. And hey, if there ever comes a time where you miss the filthy bastards, then you can just reselect them in the Go Plus UI and have your Go Plus device buzzing every 3 seconds saying, "A Rattata has been caught." The way this feature could work is it could be titled Pokemon Filter under the Go Plus UI, and it'll bring up a Pokedex consisting only of Pokemon you've already captured, and from there you can select and deselect which Pokemon you want to have your Go Plus buzzing for, which actually leads into my next wanted feature. Vibration customization. Now I don't know about you, but to me some of the Go Plus vibrations are not very distinct, making it difficult for me to know what it's trying to tell me without actually looking at the device. The solution is to allow users to select and assign a vibration pattern from a preset list of vibrations embedded into the Go Plus to each of the Go Plus's functions. For example, if a Pokemon ran away from me, I'd want my device to hold a solid vibration for 3 seconds. How many balls? The last feature on my list is a simple Pokeball slider that would work in conjunction with the first feature mentioned on this list. This Pokeball slider would give us the option to allow our Go Plus device to use either 1, 2, or 3 Pokeballs per capture attempt, meaning if we slide the setting to 3 and encounter a high enough CP Pokemon to trigger our Ultra Ball setting, then our Go Plus device will use 3 Ultra Balls before letting the Pokemon escape or run away. This would also work well with the Do Not Catch filter, since we might only have desired Pokemon selected in the filter, in which case we actually wouldn't mind using 2 to 3 Pokeballs trying to capture it. And with all the Pokeballs we'd be saving from using the Pokemon filter feature, it makes this idea make all the more sense. If you're going to be passing an area with occasional rare spawns while in a moving vehicle, you can quickly set this option to use 3 balls per capture attempt just in case your Go Plus device comes across an awesome Pokemon. In my opinion, these features would surely increase Go Plus sales and would make users even happier with their decision to buy one. So what do you guys think? Am I asking too much of a $40 device with a single button on it, or should these features be added to the game? Thank you all for watching, and if you found this video to be above average, then be sure to let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Stay safe, trainers, and I'll see you all next time.